Alright, I think everything's fine now. I don't know exactly what happens. Here we go. Game is pulled up. English. Let's see. Make sure that that other stream that just failed to load. Continue. Safe zone. I don't know what that is, so we're just going to continue. Display. This looks fine. Accessibility. This looks fine also. So this is the beta version of Warhammer Rogue Trader. So what this is I have no idea, and this is going to be a nice little experimente for all of us to see. I just need to make sure that I get rid of the failed stream real fast. There we go. Alright. And I just open close content, yada yada yada, all those good things, except and gather your crew, board your voice ship, venture into uncharted seas. Let's just see. Let's get into this. Scenario. Main story. Take up the mantle of a rogue trader, a scion of the ancient dynasty of daring privateers that reign. I don't know how loud this is actually. Let's go back 1 second. Settings. Sound. That should be fine. If you need the sound to be a little louder, just let me know. Exit. New game. Take mantle of darkness looms over the bloodline of the Von Vel Anarchus as it faces many dangers from traitor amongst its ranks to numerous enemies seeking to destroy the most daring and brave agents of humanity. It is up to you to hold the reins of Shattered Protectorate and forge a new path for the rogue trader dynasty that finds itself in a vortex of wars, intrigues, calamities, and heresy. The stakes rise as you cross the paths of the most powerful adversaries and rivals and chase their own goals in the darkness of Cornus Expanse. Okay. You have hardcore. You have normal. Let's go for normal. Let's see. Create custom character. Yes. Create your very own rogue trader from scratch. The possibilities are endless. It comes to customize your character, choosing their homeworld, gender, and background. You choose a wide range of abilities, skills, and such as combat, social, technical. These affect how you interact with the world. Finally, you choose a character's doctrine. Each doctrine path offers its own unique sets of challenges and other things. Alright. I have chosen custom character, so we'll get into making that then. Portrait. Let's go for this man. This spy type. Oh wait, that's face. Let's go for that. Ah, perfect. Hair. Let's see, that one. Give it this little bit of pizzazz. Implants. I don't really see those too much.
Excellence matters.
Yeah, that's fine. We don't seem to have a face too much of an option. That's fine. Alright, so we have a bunch of worlds to choose from. We have Death World, which gives you Survival Instinct. Once per combat, when the wounds of Death World characters drop below 30%, they gain temporary 20% wounds. Death World characters also gain 20% damage when they have one, if they only have at least one temporary wound from any source. So, better dodge. Following features upgrade during levels. We have Voidborn. This homeworld is missing some content. Okay, so Voidborn doesn't have anything. Forge World. No backstory, but subskin implants. Forge World characters gain +5, +2. I don't know what that means. Analytics and systems. Missing some content. Is this one? Dang, this one isn't. So, the only one that has anything for it is the Death World. Let's go with Death World then, I guess. Actually, no, I think I want to go with the analytics one. We're smart, we're tough. I get a better critical hit chance the smarter I am. Combined arms. These are all abilities. Diviners, Biomancer, Lore. Jeez. We get Sanctioned Psyker. Sanctioned Psyker triggers Psychic Phenomena 20% less. I have Divination. Gleaning information using it to turn your fortune. Diviners gain useful insights everywhere. And Psi rating of 0. I have the ability to use Psyker abilities, which is cool. Nobles. We have a Navy officer. Let's go for... Let's see, what's a Biomancer? Can heal wounds and alter physical characteristics. Let's go for Diviner. That sounds cool. Moment of Triumph, work in progress. This doesn't exist yet. Darkest Hour doesn't exist yet. Doctrines. Doctrine 1, we will be a... Study enemy? Yes. With the... Oh, I can choose. I'll go for Marksman Assassin. Why can't I choose this? I can't choose those? Adept? Dang. Allows for intelligence and perception to find exploits. Well, we're gonna go for Adept then. I have 30 points to put into stuff. We have some pretty good stats. I am a Diviner, so you want some willpower. So let's increase this up. I put points into 5. So let's put... Okay, go. So max is 45. Let's go there. 40 there. Now you want the toughness to hit up to 45 as well. And let's give them some more perception. Looking solid. Ship. The Von... No, we're not calling it that. We're going to call it the Dweeb. That sounds good to me. I hit apply. Why didn't it... There we go. The Dweeb. Next. Summary. Moment of Triumph. Yep. I am able to peer into the future. Timely predictions of Psyker increases the parry and dodge. Time... That's some stuff, alright. Choose my name. Shadow the Mew. I have no idea what this is, but I'm excited. Maybe I can make more friends. Okay. Wait, is this kind of like a D&D style game? Conrad Vogtveer. An excellent place for contemplation, the man who has approached you gazing down into the depths of the vast temple on the lower decks. One of the best views of the cathedral from here. Mesmerizing, won't you say? An impeccable manifestation of the God Emperor's sublimity. The ruler of Imperium and savior of all mankind. Truly awe-inspiring. Nods in satisfaction as your words confirm something you thought. That is the purpose for all temples to the God Emperor, to inspire awe and reverence for its duty and to his servants, and to persevere through tireless service until they are presented with the chance to give the very life of the Master of Humanity. He sighs and turns to you. Hyperlinks. Got it. Imperial subject with the unique hereditary title is tasked with exploring and exploiting its still uncharted regions. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Conrad Vautier, Master of the Whispers, and an employee of Lady Rogue Trader Theodora von Velcanius. At your service. I haven't yet had the pleasure of speaking with you before. My name is Shadow the Mew. My regards, Shadow the Mew looks you up and down with a thin smile. Or should I say, Shadow the Mew von Velkius, scion of the blessed rogue trader house, in service of the Imperium. Perhaps this kinship came as a shock to you, understandably so, given that all the evidence of the connection was lost in the generations separating you and Lord Captain Theodora. It required no small effort on the lady servants to discover and verify this blood tie, which now make you the heirs of the dynasty. You seem to have some goal in mind when you sent to seek me, let us address it. But of course, I came to invite you to meet with Lady Theodora. I imagine you have many questions for your patroness. I am sure she has just as many questions for you. It is regrettable that you have yet had the opportunity to speak. It has been an arduous voyage thus far. The Lord Captain and Master Edelthrad of Van Velkis are conversing on the observation platform located in one of the wings of the officer's deck. Let us join them. I shall accompany you. End dialogue. Rogue wants to meet me with a person recently brought to her flagship. Movement.
Victory awaits.
Oh. Oh, this is just straight up a D&D style game. Okay then. I was definitely not ready for that. Interactable objects. What's this? A massive capital crafted of real wood, a resource incredibly valuable to aboard a void ship. Neat.
Follow my lead.
Alright, well, let's keep going. Master whispers, it's an emergency. The esteemed Lord Captain's pet has broken the bolts on its cage and escaped. Well. Watch out, Shadow the Mew.
We'll find you soon enough.
Kill the rogue trader's pet. Five enemies held in the cage for immediately has escaped. You an ambush. The battle begins. Well. That man's is dead. All the battle in the game are turn-based. On their turn, the character can click to move, do that. Double click to move the character select the cell. Movement points determine how far the character can move. 1 corresponds to cell. Move diagonally costs 2 at the beginning of each turn. They restores to the max value. The higher the agility, the more MP they get. Alright, well, what's my Psyker ability's range? Forewarning. Okay. Well, I can only use a gun. I have range on that. I can't study it though, so... Let's go here. Let's... yep. I'm aware of how this works. Let's... can I not study it? Alright, study that enemy.
Not a problem for me.
I studied the enemy. It only takes 1 AP to shoot it. Got it. Fire!
Suits my purposes.
Well, let's use forewarning. 1 friendly I like to peer into my own future to give myself a forewarning. I will now end my turn. Awesome job, me. We did it. We did it. What am I doing? Yep, that is definitely not how that was supposed to happen. What a suspiciously poor time for such an accident. A wild beast free from On the officer's deck at exactly the same moment, the rogue traders and Air gathered here without taking his eyes off the dead beast. Vogtier removes the Voxcaster from his belt, speaks a few quick orders into the device. He turns to you. Communication device. I blocked all passages between the upper and lower sectors of the residential decks. If this is a deliberate attack, you should stop the Culvers from advancing their plans. Got it. Spread out. No one is allowed to enter the premises. Stations. Lines of the Vautier's forehead soften. His voice regains usual courtesy. I'm afraid I must remain here, shouted the Mew. For Lady Theodore's safety, I must oversee the execution of these orders personally. I hope there will be no difficulty reaching the observation platform on your own. It's just the end of this corridor. Yep, tutorial, status of the task, got it. Alright, where the heck am I? Right here.
Doubt is for the weak.
I can't loot that. I can't loot that either. I can't loot nothing. I can't go that way either. So I'm assuming we go this way. I can talk to those people. I cannot do anything else.
It's about time.
Tech priest. Where am I going? Am I just heading over here? I think so. This is simply irrational, Lady Theodora, says the man dressed in peculiar garb, his voice tight with tension, his face, half of which is covered by sin skin, is twisted into a grimace of displeasure and disbelief. Assimilation of the trade structure would be a political and economic suicide, practically an admission of heresy. The tall, gray-haired woman pins him with her gaze, her cybernetic eye flashing crimson. Then suggests an alternative that will satisfy me. I have described a situation no worse than my sentientist could have done. Make the decision. What would you have done, Ion 6 Eldothrad? I am here to speak with the Lord Captain. What is this, Eldothrad? Turns to you regarding indignation. Is this someone of your retinue, Theodore? Do you permit people to interrupt your conversations in such a fashion? I give that permission to those with something of substance, say. Let's see if they have something worth it. She tilts her head, lips stretched into a cold smile. This is Shadow the Mew, the second candidate for the title of my successor. The rogue trader regards you with a look of imperious, predatory, and oppressive. Step forward, Shadow the Mew. Pass the skill checks. Got it. If I already have a little bit. Consider this hypothetical situation. Ion 6, a new world in the fringes of Cornus expands. High seismic activity, regular magma eruptions, metamorphic rock deposits, prospects for large-scale mining. The world is populated by natives who worship some heretical underworld spirits that will protect those from who offered them sacrifices. Flights of fancy, you might say, but attempts to install ore extractors, that's a typo, have failed for the second time. My mining crew sent to the planet's surface simply vanished overnight. I have a question to you. What would you have done to deal with this poison treasure? Those spirits could well be the natives' name for dangerous aliens. I would verify first to see if it is indeed the case, and population Aeon 6 engages in Xeno worship. Lore warp, there are ways to confirm whether or not something is happening on Aeon 6 is witchcraft or not. It may cost several psychers to do so, but it will give us the answer. I like the idea of using psychers because I am a psycher. Smirks, thorough but presumptuous. It took me a great deal to find one psyker could serve me well for my muse, yet you speak of several. Edelthrad looks at you with the warmth of a snake. Sanctioned psychers are rare and valuable instruments of the Golden Throne. Or do you, Shadow the Muse, suggest we use heretics who are offensive to God Emperor's light? It is rather careless of you to utter such profanity in presence of his faithful servants. I gave a straight answer to a simple question, which is, as I understand, more than you could do. Yeah, let's roast this man! The color drains from his face, which distorts for you just further. Insolent, ignorant, upstart, how dare you! Edelthrad, she tone renders him silence. I believe I gave you an assignment on this ship. Explain to me, then, why my senior congregator is still dawdling in the officer's deck instead of proceeding to the middle decks to commence the operation, inspections of the compartments in his purview. I beg your forgiveness, Lady Theodora. Your presence has such a profound effect on me, I forgot the time. He bows and then takes his leave without sparing you another look. Well, I won that. She follows him as he leaves and turns to you. So, Shadow the Mew, why are you here? Was it not you sent for me? Scoffs, you have ceded the opening that was offered to you and displayed woeful meekness, one for an inferior rank. Admittedly, this affliction is equally strong in all who are inured to existence, to the grip of the Imperium. Immutable hierarchy, absolute obedience, spittlery, compulsion to please, forget all that. From the moment my own voice came for you, old rules cease to matter. My name is Theodora von Valcanius Massimo Afscaris. I am a rogue trader in the service of the God Emperor of humanity, and my rights and freedoms are vindicated by the most sacred relic, the warrant of trade kept aboard this very vessel. Mine is the honor to venture in the darkness beyond the Imperium and carry humanity's light where powers wicked and heretical reign and bow death to ruin us all. It is my decision alone to determine the fate of whatever I find past the bounds of the explored void. Every world I discover, all along with all there is to find thereon, resources, people, riches, mysteries, it's mine by right. I command millions of lives and rule over numerous planets, possess fortunes that no planetary governor or commander could dream of amassing. And you, Shadow Me, are one of those Von Valkius blood in their veins and rightful claim to his inheritance when the hour comes. Words. It's all too sudden for me. Perhaps, yesterday you were just another servant of the Imperium, one of the faceless multitudes. Today, the visitors of the Von Valkius colors come to you without any explanation and escort you to a vessel for the far-off Cornus expanse. But such is the nature of my position, Shadow the Mew. My claim on you is sacred and non-negotiable. I require all those who possess even a drop of Von Valkius blood, no matter who they may be. I definitely was not expecting this to be so wordy. Blood right alone is not enough to earn the high honor of becoming the bearer of the warrant of trade. Nonetheless, your abilities and talent may yet prove useful, not for the role of Lord Captain, then for that of their closest ally. Theodore sighs and looks away pensively for a moment. Alas, even those responsibilities can become challenging for those who share your blood. Conrad Vonctaire served me for many years before he made his mistake. Thank you for clarifying. May I ask my questions now? The Vox affixed to Theodore's entire silent kills of life, but all you can hear is unintelligible noise. She winces and shuts it off and gives you an imperious nod. I have some time before the navigator gives the signal to initiate the void ship's translation out of the warp, and my presence is required on the bridge. I don't have no questions. In that case, I shall head to Theodore's Vox awakens once more, this time you picking up shouting. Lord Captain freezes, listening to the Voxcast, then nods and draws her weapon. Disturbances reported on the adjacent decks. Schneznel. If the need arises, protect the new blood. She glances at you. If it is possible that the chance to prove your worth may present itself sooner than you have anticipated. Well...
I'll turn you into corpse starch.
Those are corpse starch.
I took care of this one. One fewer target.
Holy crap. Yo, what the heck?
Just a minor setback.
I just watched him. Ow. Cover. Yes, I understand cover. Let's see. Let's use study.
Already done.
Study the enemies. Fire at this man.
Suits my purposes.
Crap. Forewarn.
Nothing I can't do.
I shall forewarn myself. That man be dodging. Holy crap! That man just dodged 3 bullets at like near point blank range. Okay then.
I took care of this one. Die!
Holy crap! I am like the most useless person in this group right now. Alright, let's see. Is there a dude over here? There is. I go to like right here. I didn't want to be at that tile per se. Alright, fire at this man.
Suits my purposes. Opposing
We got him!
was your biggest mistake.
Why can't I shoot again? Why can't I shoot? Is it only once per round? That's dumb. I don't really have much else to do. He's too far away. Let's give it to Mort. There you go, Mort. Let's get some intel on these dudes. No, I'll end my turn.
One fewer target.
That man got his limb cut off. From downtown, Theodora blasts that man to smithereens.
Reduced to dust.
Easy. Theodora waves her hand in a commanding gesture. Mort, take a team with you and clear a patch of the transport line. Do not let a single survive. The rogue trader turns her eyes to you. Didn't bat an eye when the scum burst through the door. Not bad. I've seen many an officer panic the sight of combat on the upper decks. The false sense of security makes them more susceptible to the harsh realities of warp transitions. She looks at the Vox in her hand. You can hear lifeless static. That's definitely connected to the beast. Possibly quite likely. She winces and flicks her switch on the Vox a few times. We investigate at a later time. Now... We need to isolate the affected compartments and try to assess the situation. What are your orders? She makes eye contact with you. Moore has gone ahead to clear a path for us. If you want to make yourself useful, go after him and see if the Arch-Militant requires aid and be quick about it. Find the Arch-Militant. Got it. Which is... not that way. Oh, is it that way? I guess it's this way. Or not? Maybe it's not this way either. How do I find the... where do I go?
New challenge for me.
Where do I go? Where do I be?
I won't tolerate weakness.
Well, we simply just explore until we find where Well, this looks like it might be the place to go. There's attempt. Breakthrough attempt. Crew to arms. We captured the bridge. Attack. Oh god! Keep going. We gotta get out of here.
None shall stand in my way.
What's here? Conrad Vatia. Let's have a sigh of relief upon seeing you. Thank Providence you're alive and well. Continue. Always on time, man, comrade. The moment we finish chasing the riffraff around the deck, you show up. Always right after fight stun. You can set your chrono by it. Bowen looks away from the Archmilitant to you. Mort, pull yourself together. Looks back to you. Let the Lord Captain send you to chivvy us along. We're all done here. I'll report our way. 4 hours with Vox. Report situation. Master whispers, what is happening on my ship? The Voxnet is silent. The Voxmaster is not responding. Armed assailants have stormed the officer's deck, and my Archmilitant just destroyed 7 more heretics on the way here. Is this a severe case of warp madness? I have some of my crew lost their mind, forgotten who they are, whom they serve. Report! I have not received word from the Engineerium regarding the chiller failures. The communications were already unstable half an hour ago, and now they've ceased altogether. Whatever the cause may be, the consequences are spreading fast. I am receiving scattered reports from the middle decks. Only Voxcasts and lower bays are only one-way heretical gibberish. That the madmen have already reached the officer's deck suggests that this outrage was planned in advance, perhaps as an organized mutiny. Yes, the Emperor is anointed. Execute the traitors, every last one of them. First, we have to confirm that the bridge and navigator sanctum are secure. I have means to do both things at once. Looks at me. Asarad, where is he? I must know if he is unharmed. A psyker aboard a ship that's potentially being assailed by the warp could pose a greater threat to himself and others than the whole army of madmen with improvised weapons. I tried to locate him, but the last thing I know about was in transitional deck 18. Blasted. Master whispers and behind Elthred immediately. Seneschal locates Thals and the sister of battle. Both are to remain by my side. Archmilitant with me. I must go to my study. It appears we may encounter heretics along the way. Shadows of Mew. She glances at me. If I may, Lord Captain, traditional deck is a heart of disturbance, and our goal is to bring the Elthrid back. You could use the support. After all, I'm not adept at directly confronting enemies of the house, the esteemed militant, and I'm taking into consideration his psychic powers. I must go with. Then it's settled. Shadow the Mew, find Elthrid and return here. In any state, this elevator, she points to the door, leads to restricted compartments such as my personal chambers and the bridge. Do not let me down. I require you both. Do you understand? I should do everything in my power. Not everything in your power. You will do as I say. I'll have your head. If you fail, is that clear? Then move out. Mort, come. But you just told me not to follow orders. Like, why? Why tell me that if you're just going to tell me no? Rude. Are you ready to head to 18? It's a long walk, and you don't even have proper gear. Higher proposition. Since I'm an important person, I shall make you lead the way. Of course. Manufacturer facility. Lady Theodore would never let someone she couldn't rely on as raised by is irrelevant. 5 crackle. Something hits you in the abdomen. You can see with unbearable gut-wrenching pain. Now, why'd you do that? I promise you a special destiny. It's time to fulfill it. What are you doing to me? How dare you? This man's... How dare he? I think I've been betrayed. Ow. Careful, careful. Be gentle with our guest. He has an important mission to complete during the visit to the Warren Chamber, and I need him breathing. You're back with us. Delightful. You're the one behind this mayhem. How perceptive of you. I shall help you with the next insight. I need you here for your blood. You have the option to share voluntarily or squeeze it out of you myself. We are now in the anteroom of the Warren Chamber. This void ship is a hollow vault. Beyond those doors lies the relic that gives Theodore all of her power, the sacred warrant of trade. Only one obstacle remains on my path to obtain it. The gates of the chamber are guarded by the Sentinel, an ancient device that will only open for the true heir of the dynasty. I expect to do this part myself, but never mind. You will offer your blood to the Sentinel. Is your blood too thin for the Sentinel? On the contrary, the warp's blessing has raised me too much above your kind. Von Valkius. The Sentinel refused to submit to me, but you can help. After all, that's what family is for, isn't it? Why are you doing this? Why? Because I'm following an order. What's happening on the ship right now has been in the making for a long time. All that remains is my master sent for me to do. We can take the one from Theodore together. I may consider it once you have done what I need you to do. Well, then I have no intention of helping you. I'm afraid that you have no choice in the matter. Try to resist and I will demonstrate the power that the warp holds over mortals. Come to think of it, I might have some pleasure in doing so. I'll find a way to make you pay for this. I doubt it, but that's enough talk. Fulfill your destiny. Okay. And the gateway is the Cogitate to Titalala. Tech use. This servitor is an obedient automation created from a lobotomized human being. The sentinel turns its head, its eye sockets lighting up with two ember-like irises. I succeeded. You carefully inspect the design of the cogitator. What immediately catches his eye, a strange alloy that was used as a material for the machine's components, which are unfamiliar. You suspect that these are technological relic known as archaeotech. The servitor on the gate begins to move. A screeching, groaning of metal, it leans forward, closer to you. It lowers its jaw open with a drawn-out shriek, much wider than that of a living human could. The servitor's mouth is full of sharp metallic fangs and a glint of dim light. I'd like to look for anything I can use as a weapon. Chamber of the anteroom is completely empty. Nary a broken panel or protruding piece of rebar in sight. I guess I'll place my hand in. Clamps around my hand, puncturing the skin, sinking into your flesh. A few drops fall on the throat. Immediately you hear humming and the servo motors finish. The vid screen of the cogitator flips up. Several long minutes pass. The jaws remain closed and you're beginning to feel sick. Perhaps if you were to lean against the gate, you'd catch your breath, maybe even close your eyes. None of this ever had high levels of caustic humors. The subject is in a state of heightened stress. Do you require assistance? You do not understand where this quiet voice coming from. Is it the Sentinel? The Cogitator? Is it a figment of your wary mind? Whatever it is, you can clearly hear every word. Yes. I do require assistance. Request accepted. Initiating defense protocol. Heyo! Warrant chamber is open. The dynasty air. It's time to make sure the sacred warrant is safe.
Victory awaits!
Victory awaits! Enormous gates. That's the thing he's trying to steal? Let it be known that my will, by the true words of this document, I appoint this person to be the bearer of the warrant of trade, bestowed upon the Rota, to be a paragon of humanity unbroken by adversity, to walk bravely. Oh, jeez, I can't read that fast. Fox Skull, service here. Escort the child of house to safety. I need a weapon. I'm utterly defenseless. Distance from the current location, nearest arsenal, initiating situational calculations. Preferably Theodora. I like to contact this person. Foxcast says initiating setup. Fox Master restore communication navigation of Sanctum. I am trying to contact the bridge. If anyone can hear me, frequency regroup all available forces in the upper deck at once. I repeat, regroup all available forces in head. Communication protocol breach. Signal AC assessment unavailable. Unable to establish two-way connection. Temporary annihilation, following Q stress, mobile unit of the Warrant Sentinel standing by. Leave me away from here then. Find a safe place for the area crew. This preemptive sealing must be initiated. Mobile unit will start executing once we are out. Got it. Of your Lord Captain, whose house each of you sworn till your last breath. Abelard, Shiznel Abelard Westarian, has lost some of his former polish, his forehead sweating, none of his sleeves is torn and soaked with blood. Nonetheless, despite his heavy breathing, he stands firm and demanding, albeit somewhat surprised. Master of the shadows and you, whatever you're doing in the war chamber, how did you throw and preserve it? What is the meaning of this? It is Conrad Vautier. What? He intended to take, he spoke of defiling the warrant with some ritual and serving the gods of the war. Serving the gods of the warp. Conrad of a heretic? Oh, Vautier, you void rat. He shakes his head. Madness in this community is likewise is doing? Unquestionably. Roxy. Then it was small wonder that the heretics are so well organized. I thought his order to seal passages between Dex's attempt to stop the attackers to spread. Now I see the reason of these. To stop the enforcers from intervening. At least you were alive and safe. Alas, I doubt we can afford to work partly set out this disaster. Ugh. In a bad way, I have treat your wounds. I have a Medicaid kit, as well as a thrown self-defense weapon. Nice. Okay. So if we get hurt too much, we get messed up. Got it. Inventory. Yep. I am not actually hurt, so we're fine. Nice, now we need to head to Theodora. Doesn't Grace, where are you going? Until you bandage your wounds, take your arms. Oh my god.
Not my specialty. Follow my lead.
How do I use this?
Absolutely not. I'll pass. I don't have time for this.
How do I... Can I not? Ew.
That's not the Seneschal's job.
Oh, I see.
Someone else can do this. Look no further. Let's patch you up.
I stand
There we go.
recognition.
That session, noticeable improvements. Now we're prepared for the trials ahead. Lord executing with heretics, instigating the rabble to revolt. And okay. Worst of it all, after just decides the navigator and Master Helmsman are having difficulty translating the ship out of the warp and into real space. In the worst case scenario, they've already lost control of the process and we have precious moments left to live. Best case, if we manage to reach the sanctum and get a hold of the situation, the some aboard this vessel may yet survive. For the Imperium, let's go. To arms. The Lord Captain is calling the crew to battle. That means the Voxnex network is set up for broadcast transmission, not message exchange. Splendid. While the rotator inspires proper resolve to fight our subjects, you and I shall prove your trust in us. Let's move. Okay. Well,
Annihilate them!
Show them no mercy.
during 0 round, we can take advantage of positions. Well, there's like nowhere else I can hide, so. Start the battle. Abelard is first. Navy officer and their allies in 3 cells. Gain +2 deflection. Alright, let's go for brace for impact.
It will be done.
Okay, let's go for a charge. What exactly does this do? I see.
Victory is imminent.
Get him.
One fewer target.
Yeah! I don't care. I do a basic attack.
Indeed. I took care of this one.
Good job. Now move right. Oh, I have no more move actions. Got it. Action points and abilities. Let's go for a forewarning. Let's go for a study the enemies.
Oh,
Not
too
all of
easy.
them. And then let's just blast this dude.
Nothing of
Perfect.
value has been lost.
They're all going for that man.
Oh, my ears are ringing.
Really couldn't parry that one. There you go. Alright, then you have a slash. Which can hit all these dudes.
The more the better.
Dang, that is a good ability.
I'm not interested.
Alright, we have to move at least. Can I not move at all? I guess not.
It will be done.
And you'll end your turn. Alright, cool. You take a Deadeye shot on this man.
Already done. Opposing me was
Nice.
your biggest mistake.
Stream time is wild. Yes, it do be. I do not argue that. Oh cool, I leveled up.
I'm always ready.
Upgrade the Adept Doctrine. We can get... Choose a skill, choose an ability. Let's choose a... Oh wait. Choose an ability. Expose weakness. Removes 1 stack of clue from the target. Joint study. Geez, there are some... Prescience, divine souls come to an ally. Let's use the situation. Shares their knowledge with the allies' mind link to them. All allies that are currently affected by any psychic powers gain perfect timing. Okay. I think I like foreboding. Oh, I can actually choose a divination ability, telekinesis. Telepathy. Oh, yeah, no, that sounds way funnier. Just shouting in their mind. Just go, ah! And then we're going to give recommended, logic, tech use. Includes understandings of the warp. I think we gotta go with that logic then. Apply those. Okay, let's go. This man's upgrade the fighter doctrine. It wants me to pick these. Sworn enemy marks the target, gaining. Yeah, I think that sounds. I think sworn enemy sounds pretty solid. Then we're going to give you some. Probably some Medicae. Medicae sounds valuable, given that he's probably the healer I have access to for right now. Happy to make this one. I haven't actually heard this game. What's your description of it? So imagine if you were playing a Dungeons and Dragons game, except you're in space. And everything is really wonky, and there's space magic that if you use too much of it, everything gets all bad for you. What the heck? These guys just have like 6 swords. Imagine dragons. Yeah. Also, these dudes just have like 6 swords on each of them. Am I not picking this up? Oh, I was not. Space Dungeons Dragons, but there's story and stuff. And you get to go murder a lot of people for their stuff. Zone map. Here's the map of the void ship. It consists of several parts which you move around. Some parts are not available yet, but others you can do things. Imperium of Man. Navigator Sanctum. Lost item, psychic staff, blast pistol. I lost some stuff.
It's about time.
That's sad. Also, part of this game is it has its own like lore already, because it's Warhammer. One of those things being corpse starch. Iridia, the woman before you, whips around and gazes right at you, her eyes glowing with wild otherworldly light. And so he will enter the halls of the blinded guide and will witness the radiance of the final dawn through the cracks and fall victim to the whim of fate. Master, watch your head. Idaria, wouldn't it be too much to ask to phrase your soothsayings plainly for once? That was too close. Sorry, old man, the voices are so loud I can't hear myself. They shriek, they sing, and they, oh, Abelard, how they sing. This is Idaria Talas, personal psychic and diviner of her ladyship, Theodora von Valcanus. Idira, I'm not drunk, I'm suffering effects of the warp that is seeping through the walls. I see the ship's fate to die in the waves of the Immaterium, fall under the burning rays of the final dawn, the roaring blaze. I see a figure standing. Who is it? Who? I have no answer. What are you doing here? The whispers call me. The ones who make out among all the screams and screeches. Those rocking this boat that hit us where it hurts. They went after the navigator, our guide through the warp. Other whispers called to me through the engineerium. But it was too late. I heard the cry of our master cog and the silence that followed. What? You don't mean the chief engineer is... Yes, Abelard, dead. Without a doubt, the voices wail, heralding countless nightmares, cackling at each soul among the hundreds that are now joining the warp. The shriek of the navigator's sanctum was louder than the rest, and it's barely we saved the navigator than some lever puller from the cooling module or a cook from the middle decks. Hear a few clicks from the servo skull. It followed you all the way here. Theodora's scrambled words getting vaguely familiar to you. Officer's frequency. To all who can hear me, those with a weapon in their hands are to gather to the officer's deck at once. I repeat, gather on the officer's deck and prepare to launch a counterattack. That's Edelthrad. Emperor's Providence, the other heir, lives as well. Quickly, we must head to... Not so fast, old man. If we drown the warp, no number of Lady Theodora's heirs will be of use to us anymore. It's Edelthrad, like me, is not yet ready to buy your mind to the mercy warp. He can still hold out a little without us. Blast it, you're right. But first, we need to deal with what's happening here. You know, see if the navigator is well. Oh, no. Nothing is well about him. Can't you feel the chill crawling at your skin? The eyes watching you. Warp ice has already encased the bulkheads. What follows is calamity. But we're not just going to stand here and take it, are we? The state of things in here suggests the navigator's around. Maybe one who's crippled are at death's door, but still kicking. And our skin hasn't peeled off our faces just yet. His third eye must be closed. At worst, it's a little roughed up. So what are we mupping around for? Let's go protect the noble mutant while we're still alive. That was a lot of words. My mouth hurt. We have several characters. We have Iridia now.
We must act.
Open the door. Alright, can I loot any bodies nearby? Nope.
A new challenge for me?
Beware the eye of
impressive speech level
I will take
increases.
you down.
For sure. Yeah, my mouth hurt. Alright, we're gonna put you right here. You are melee man MacGuffin. So you're gonna get up right on in this man's... right about here-ish. And you seem to be a magic user, so we're just gonna... I should probably switch that around, actually. There we go. Put. Really? Alright, we're gonna put you right here for then. And start the battle.
my prescience has failed me.
What, you just... What, you get a shout in mines too? That's not fair. Only I should be allowed to yell at people's minds. Adaria's abilities, he's a psyker and adept. As an adept, she's able to study. I literally her. I have literally made this character. That is my person. Lightning arc. That sounds awesome. Let's go for you.
But of course. What an unfortunate turn of fate.
Holy crap! Hi Maxie, how you doing? I just shot lightning. What is this? Exposed weakness? Let's do that on...
I'm not so sure.
Well, that doesn't do nothing. Study the enemies then. Enemies have been studied. Good, good. I'm doing pretty snazzy. Hologram. I don't care about that. Psychic Shriek. I do lose my ability to shoot. Let's give this man's a forewarning.
I can't do.
And then let's just blast this man's right in the mouth.
Not a problem for me.
I shot him in the arm and he died. Granted, if I got shot that hard in the arm, I would probably just quit living. I'm gonna make you my sworn enemy. I cannot... Okay, how far away is this? So you cannot make it far enough. That
My
sucks.
place is at the fore.
Brace for impact.
At your beck and call. That's not the Seneschal's job.
And you can't do nothing. Okay. What?
Stop it!
That's some shenanigans. You can just say I have bad luck. Rude. I'm gonna yell in your face.
Anything else?
I hit him with a skitty bop da bot up, and he's dead now. Oh. Probably shouldn't use that too much. Well. That should be good enough. Let's go! Vespiatus, the creature in the chair, appears to become one with the throne. You see pink parchment-like skin between the seat and the limbs, too heavy for joints to the normal human being. The navigator is breathing heavily, the air whistling as it exits through the two dark gill-like slits in his cheeks. The eyes are shut, and the two ordinary eyes and the third eye sits on top of his center forehead. I believe Master Vespada still lives. Flinches at the sight of the stretched skin and dark marks on his face. The servants are dead, but the chamber, thank the Emperor, is still sealed from the warp. Well, we have our chance of leaving this place alive. Address. Hey, you alive? Yeah, our time is short. You are in need of help. Let's get you out of that chair. Fall to your knees, mortals. Behold the final dawn. I don't like that. He came from beyond. His body is not his. Its march thunders under the burdens of hopes, and seal your hearts so flood. Your souls with myriads of words and meanings, each one more ports of salvation within me. Run, flee from this place while I have the strength. I can contain the intrusions, but not for long. We must begin the translation, leave the warp, but it can't be done without the Master Helmsman help. I want to help you. Tell me how. Run, the sanctum will be sealed. I will hold it off. I will hold on, wait for the signal from the Master Helmsman, then I'll commence the translation. So run! Well, what do we do? Ship can only begin translation with the assistance of the Master Helmsman if he is still alive. If it is worth a try, we must get to the bridge, but we need support. Our only option is to fight our way back to the officer's deck and join Edelthrad and his people. I believe we'll also find Lady Theodora there. She must have heard the call as well. Well, Vespadus, good luck and thank you. Navigator nods, and we are set to continue traveling and try to get out of this. Can I loot the bodies, though? Hey, look, they're boxes now. Accept. Just grab all the goods. There we go.
Doubt is for the weak. They say a little bit of humility.
My whispers crave
There
entertainment.
we go. Everyone's all situated. Let's go find the helmsman. A locked door. Well, open it. Or is this not the way to go? Do we just go back to the elevator? Oh, yep. Now we can head to the officer's deck. Okay, yep, there we go. That makes sense. Alright, I'm gonna get a quick drink of my sody pop. Because my throat definitely did not like any of the excessive talking I just did. Ah. I'll tell you what. I'm liking this so far. Definitely has a very good aesthetic. I like how combat plays out. Even if I only get one attack action per turn, I'm sure that will change later. Probably follow some kind of like D&D rule set. Ah, yes. Let me just casually walk out of the elevator under fire. I want some more. That man's dead. Shall pity not your enemies. I shall heed not their pleas. Somebody shoot. I shall not betray your tenants nor stray one step from them. I told you he would protect us. My God, my light, my emperor. Argentina. I mean Argenta. Argenta? Argenta. Sister Argenta, it is a relief to see you in good health and well armed. We require all forces we can muster. Your face is unfamiliar. Who are you? I am... I'm the Lord Captain's heir. The hour is dark and daunting. The ship abounds with corruption. The faces of friends are twisted with sneers of heresy. The eyes of comrades are igniting with the arch-enemy's hunger. I shall stand shoulder to shoulder with anyone willing to halt the advance of the dark forces. That is why you've come, is it not? Sister, I beg of you, now is not the time for interrogation. The ship is under attack by heretics. We've been betrayed by our esteemed Master of Whispers and is waiting for our aid. Master Theodora is expecting a report on success. Of course, we are here to deal with the situation, so I guess we do all that. I'm not one of the traitors. If you speak truthfully, the Emperor will not forsake you. If you're lying, you will not escape his retribution. I cannot wait to rain fire upon more heretics, each and every one of them. What is a warrior of Adeptus doing on this ship? Story deserves its own time of conversation under more appropriate circumstances. We must get to the main hull of the deck. She nods. I'll go with you. I can't wait to destroy those who encroach the God Emperor's domain. We will follow. For now, we will hold off any heretics who might try to crawl in through the cracks to join the main assault. We'll take a look at the generators while we're at it. Those villains have made a mess of the cables. Oh, I wish we had a technomat with us. But we'll see what we can do without one. Good to hear, sister. I mean, good to hear. Sister? Ready. May Terra's light illuminate our path through fire and darkness. Nice. Got it. We go... Not that way. Do we just head straight? Or do we go through this door? So we gotta find... I don't know what, actually. So we're just gonna head forward. Hey, look, some goods. Hey, yo. That's a lot of stuff. That was just a whole lot of things. Also, girl, you
The Emperor sets my path.
gonna follow a girl at all? Door will not move since it's blocked. Huh. Where do I go then? Is it this way? What's in this box? A well-made. Oh.
I tire of idleness. Let's move.
It's slightly better than mine. Yep. Alright, we're gonna put that on. Alright, where do I go? Explosion blasted a hole large enough for a person to get through. Well, where do I go? Wait, do we just go back out again?
None shall stand in my way. I won't tolerate weakness.
Well, this is not the way to go. Okay. So I need to head this way. Check use 40%. Ah.
I rise to the occasion.
I have done it, I think. Okay, cool, we did it.
It's about time.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Doubt is for the weak.
simple. Wait, actually, it'd probably be better if we had Abelard do his
Sometimes you
charge.
consult the appropriate treatise on Tactica Imperialis and weigh every step.
Here we go again.
Sometimes, though,
Crush
you just fire your biggest cannon and save the day.
Yeah, what he said. Probably put you right there. Irida, put you right here. And then Argento right there. Really? That was dumb.
Pain cleanses the body.
Roos. Burst fire. Some weapons that burst fire can attack multiple enemies at the same time. It gains momentum. Shot on the run.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Let's see. Why can't I do that?
I will not.
Oh. Going to...
Doubt is for the weak.
I mean, I meant to dash all the way through. That's fine.
Endure.
That sucks. Yeah.
I'll do it. Eradicated.
Really, girl? You had that many shots and you missed them?
Faith without deeds is worthless. Strike.
Hey, at least you did good on that shot, though. Jeez. Alright, girl. Iridia. Let's give a forewarning to you.
Will do.
Let's... I can chain lightning you? Let's do that.
Be gone.
Really? Can't reach it? That sucks. Good job. Alright, next up is Abelard, who is going to probably just rush up. Let's just go for a charge. Get him! Get him! Yeah! Turn him into hamburger helper. And you're going to brace for impact.
Victory is imminent.
And then you are going to make this man your enemy. Then pass your turn. Alright, you are now going to go for a Deadeye shot on
Suits
this
my
man.
purposes.
Boy!
Already
Give
done.
Abelard some foresight. Rans is definitely gonna need it. At least they miss. Boy, she's getting messed up so much. What is momentum?
As the Emperor commands, I act.
I don't know what you did, but we're down for it. Going to dash
I'll do it.
here. Blast him.
Doubt is for the weak.
Good job! Alright, Irida, you need to get closer.
I know what is to come.
Alright, now psychically shout into this man's brain.
Was it you? What an unfortunate
Good job.
turn of fate.
Screaming in brains. Let's also study these enemies right about... Well,
Will do.
should be fine. She has studied those two, so we're good, and we're just gonna pass turn there. I don't know why I thought that was gonna work. Go for a charge on... Really?
I will do my duty.
Do it. That was not how that was supposed to go. Can you hit anybody?
At your beck and call.
Why are you able to do that? Why are you able to aim at nothing?
Never wavered in the face
Well, that
of
sucks.
adversity.
Alright, look, we're just gonna shoot at this man.
Nothing I can't do. Nothing of
Good
value has been
job!
lost.
Let's go! Headshot. Luckily, Abelard still has his forewarning. Parry slash. Let's go! Parrying all the attacks. Argentina. Let's go. I mean, Argenta. Let's go for a... We will hit a friend, but I'm okay. That's a sacrifice I am willing to make.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Even
None can
taught you
escape
to
the
fight
Emperor's
like this.
judgment.
Let's go! That was some good stuff. That's fine.
That is not the
Let's use
Emperor's
this
will.
ability. And then we will simply shoot the last
I'll
dude.
do it.
That's fine. I kind of expected that to happen. What's this side? Oh. Neat. Irida. Probably just need to put you like right here to get line of
They who
sight.
discern the future on the battlefield.
Can you hit this man? You can. What do you think she's yelling, by the way, when she just does that to people? Like, what is the one thing that she could be yelling in that instant that just makes them go, ah! They just check out. Actually, are any of these better than my weapons? No. I think that's... No, we have a little loot we forgot. What is these? All the cargo, except... Yep.
That didn't go as I'd hoped.
Probably one around here somewhere. Skill checks items. To open the door, use a melted charge. On a successful demolition check, you'll end up blowing it up. We got some goods. Let's go get some goods. Let's see, we have some goods over here. What kind of goods we got? We just got some goods. We got open the door logic. Well, it looks like we're opening the door. Let's get over here and get that. I believe.
Excellent.
Awesome. What be in here? Ooh, a vault. And whatever this is. Just a bunch of goods. Let's get these goods. Alright, we got some melta charges and the operator gloves. User gains. I will take those. Got it. I will put these gloves on me because I have a tech use of 45, 30, 30, 30. I have the best tech use, so I will get the tech use gloves.
Not my specialty.
Yes, it is.
I'll pass.
I see you was in the wrong spot. My bad. Nothing else in that spot. Let's go check the other room. Oh, there's a door right here. Let's try to open this door.
I did fine.
Heck yeah! Restore the power supply. Absolutely do that.
Done.
Awesome! We got the power back on. I can open this door now. Use logic.
Excellent.
Let's go! I am a smart lad.
A new challenge for me?
Well, obviously I'm gonna use my
That's a naval service. That
Let's
was
go!
barely a challenge.
Mantle of Heroism. Requires Benevolita Adherent. Each heroic action used in battle increases their dodge wear until the end of combat. That sounds amazing. Goods, we got some more medkits. We're just gonna accept all that. There's something else inside of this though, so... it cannot be equipped by you. Can be equipped. You already have your medkits. Oops. I actually probably should save just in case something happens. So save that. I think that's everything. Oh, we didn't loot that body. 2 cargo. Blow it up.
Never doubt me.
Yeah! Alright, so we need to head to the right, but I'm gonna go to the left. The left is where adventure happens. Yeah, I was right. Gonna try to tech use that.
I rise to
Let's
the king.
go! I am crazy! A cool game. Does allow you to customize your team. I know you can make a custom character. I don't know about the rest of them. Like, I don't think you can make a whole custom team, which is sad. Gonna give you that for extra armor. but you can make yourself however you want, so that is a thing. Well, looks like we're gonna have to go the long
Victory
way.
awaits.
Over there.
I succeeded an awareness check. We got a key. What's your team looking like at the moment? Well, we got me, who's a sniper slash magic man. We got a melee.
Your senator is always there. For
Words accurate. We got melee man McGee, who uses a big ol' sword and goes rushing in at people head first. Another mage who is only magic. And then we have who I can only assume is a berserker because she goes crazy with the SMG. It doesn't look like I can go anywhere else though. Besides this way. But you can fully customize your character. Now there are features that are not a part of the game yet. So some of the options I had to choose from weren't quite done.
None shall stand in my way.
What the heck? That man just walked through the fire. It's Theodora. Are you lost, my... This girl! She just walked through the fire. I know, apparition. The sorcerer's apparition. Trickery of the warp. Just a legendary weapon. Dying Lord Captain of Rages. Oh, so the fire thing was on purpose. Pain is but a fraction of one's weakness. Shadow the Mew. To renounce the weakness of spirits, pursue the greatness. Blah, blah, blah. I can lead you out of these flames, show you the path, rid you of pain, and give you a weapon so you may defeat your enemies. Decide. Do not listen to this abomination. If there is not but his light in your heart, you are resolute in your faith. Then step into the flames. The Emperor protects. His faithful will not be deterred by your darkness or deceitful promises. Nor will the fire burn those who carry the torch in their soul. To the void with you. We need to follow Lady Theodora before we suffocate in this furnace. The people, Shadow the Mew, survivors from Mildeck, we must help them. Lead them out, find a way. Convictions. Sometimes your character will make tough decisions. I will not leave people in harm's way. Oh, dang, that actually was like monster. Well, time to go back the way we came.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Aha.
I better myself.
Crash the
through
platform.
My service.
Oh, yeah.
Follow my lead.
We did it. We did it. Yeah, yeah, we did it. Too late. We are too late. Or perhaps Elder Sad and Scott Narmada. If we even worse. Or they could be fighting on the bridge as we speak without us. I wish I could see what's happening over there. My lord, I beg your pardon for interrupting. The people are asking for orders to come back to save us, and I will follow you through thick and thin. To the bridge. If Elsrad is there, he requires me assistance. There's one thing I find so troubling. Lord Captain's Voxcast. They're still coming in, even though it makes sense for her to be on the bridge right now. I feel uneasy. What if Lord Captain is besieged in her own chambers? You can use the same elevator. Reach the secret lift. Bet. I was gonna go loot that stuff now. Gotta make sure we have all the goods. That's a nothing room.
It's about time.
Okay. Yep, that's a nothing way, so we want to go through here then.
The whispers told me a secret.
Gonna open up that chest and grab all them goods. Because that's what we got to do to get all the stuff. Oh yeah. What's through this door? Is it just a random elevator? There's some stuff. Ooh, what are these? Give me some bonuses to logic text and a machine write. I'll take those. And I will be equipping those on me, I think. What's my logic at? Logic is 55, 30, 30, 30. I am the smartest man alive. Look at this dude with his little goggles.
Pay attention.
A secret door? What? No, hold up. What's that secret door? Where? Is it through here? The Lord Captain's quarters. I'm also still doing the raffle for the Pokemon 2 server. I just couldn't really put that in this video stream type thing because this is sponsored, but I am still doing that. Let's see what kind of goods we got up in here. Some kind of goods, right? Or I guess not. Oh no, Mort! Lady Theodora, no! She did! Oh, hey, look, more can be looted. So who can wear this hat? Captain's militant. I didn't expect you to be alive. What's Theodora? Could she be looted? No, but her goods can. We got another cape. Rogue Trader's Cloak. Gains 5 fellowship for each enemy. I don't know what that means for me. Where gains a bonus to commerce and lore to all their fellowship checks. Okay. Can I wear that? I can. What about this cape? Ooh la la la. I look like the derpiest superhero this side of Metro Man.
The premonition runs true.
Theodora van Vakinius' body sprawled on a large, blood-drenched desk. The arch-militant's corpse, still clutching weapons, lying on the floor by one of the bulkheads. The sister battle surveys the scene, her gaze lingering on the arch-militant's body. I mean, we did just loot it, so Emperor, accept thy faithful souls. No! Lord Captain, I didn't hear a thing, not a whisper, not a breath. It was so loud. Why didn't I foresee this? Lord Captain, who would even dare, unless that rat Vautier. He almost certainly, he loathed her. Actually, no, it was probably humiliation. Could have been happening in the heat of the battle, not to mention that Mort was here He would have protected her to the last. How could Warren failed her so terribly? Archmillet was born on a death world. He had lightning-fast reflexes. You see, so was I, but that doesn't mean anything. I can look at things in my own way. If you find something that might bear the imprint of the killer, just give it to me, and I'll see what the secrets hold. Theodore's body. She has surprise. Inspect the shards on her desk. Let's see. What do these shards tell you? I see streaks of color, luminescence, blue lights, face drawn close, Theodore and Conrad, and what's that? Ah! Something dark and enormous. Oh, the glass thing was something nasty for sure. We'd best be on our way then. No, wait, let's find anything. Irida, you can't bring her back. Let her go. Go so easily? Wouldn't I do? That scum will regret the day they were born. Yeah, they will. We're gonna get it. Oh, look, we leveled up.
I'm always ready.
Ooh, boy. Upgrade the Adept Doctrine. Choose a skill, choose a talent. Alright, let's choose a talent. Pattern recognition. Every enemy with clue inflicts 1 stack of clue to a random enemy without clues for 3 cells. Weak body, weak soul exposed. Weakness also decreases. Do I even have... What the... Oh my god. First die attempt for everyone in combat suffers a... Jeez. Unnatural luck. When a psychic uses divination power, an ally without a natural luck effect, it gains unnatural luck. If the ally suffers a critical hit, it becomes a usual hit. Jeez. Character level required 10. Yeah, it happened. For a hot minute. Bolter weapon. Melts a weapon freshly, it will not die. Increases the wounds by half. Solid projectile. Has mastered the solid projectile weapon. Minimal damage of all attacks is now increased by 2. I mean, I think I'm using a solid one, right? We're using a las weapon. Actually, what kind of weapon do I even have? What? Cancel. Accept it. I am using a solid weapon. Got it. Solid.
We must
solid. Actually, what are these? Instant expose. Every ally in studying enemy's area of effect gains adds additional clue to the distribution. Fresh target. When adept attacks target with 100% wounds, when enemy suffers even more damage. Weak body, weak soul. Actually, if I can get another... Oh, I can't. Let's get tech use. Probably gonna want that. This is a skill. Oh. I can't skip. I don't have exposed weakness. Passive learning. The first turn of combat, the adept randomly distributes the same amount of clues as when using enemies among enemies in a 10-cell radius around them. Cool. Oh wait, sharpshooter. The adept hasn't moved. They gain perception bonus. I like the idea of a sharpshooter. Then we're gonna go for another tech bonus to summary. Yes. Love it. Upgrade the fighter doctrine. Epicenter of slaughter. When this fighter is attacked, they gain 1 stack of epicenter of slaughter. Start turn, they gains 1 temporary wound for each stack. Desolation deals additional damage to enemies that have no allies. 6 skin. Damage deflection. Repair chance gains. That's pretty good. Making them harder to hit. Love me some of that. Go from a sense. Athletics on you. And then you got an Adept Doctrine also. Let's go for Logic, I guess. We don't have any warp. Actually, yeah, let's just upgrade your warp. Pattern Recognition. Let's go for... let's go for Assisted Study. And let's give you some more Lore of the Warp. Sounds great to me. Marksman Doctrine. Choose a talent. Rapid Reload. Reload costs 2 AP less, minimum 1. The first reload in combat is free. Taste the pain. After the marksman deals damage to 3 different enemies. I don't care really much. Tag Team. For every adjacent ally, doesn't matter. Fired up. Deals damage. The critical hit damage increases by 3% until the end of damage turn. Unpredictable. Marksman. Actually, what do we have? Ooh, what are these? All enemies in the area of the Warhammer gain 1 second disturbed. Those are cool. Nimble. I don't really care about your dodge too much. Combat Master. Enemies gain no bonuses for outnumbering. Second skin. I don't even think you're wearing medium armor. Fortress. Bullets for everyone. Attack action deals an additional... Ooh, that's actually kind of a good one. Skill, we're going to give you some demolition, and then we're going to give you some awareness. So now what she's going to do is she's going to pop him with the pistol, and then she can blast him with the SMG, and it's going to be crazy. Those are some crazy abilities, I tell you what. Oops. Nope, back.
I won't tolerate weakness.
When the faithful are idle, heresy
There we go.
grows.
Nothing in here it doesn't look like, so we're gonna have to proceed this way. Ah! Who are you?
Suffer not the heretic to live.
Argenta can go right here. Abelard can go right here. And then Irida will go here, and I will go here. Well, y'all chose like the... Y'all chose like the actual worst person to go fight. That man has armor for days!
Your faith shields me.
Y'all just suck. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go for a... What is this? That's just your charge. We're gonna go for a slash attack.
It will be done. Like the aftermath.
Absolutely smoking. I'm gonna charge you.
Indeed. One fewer target.
Abelard is crazy. Got a 62% chance, got an 83% chance. Probably have back shot. That has like a very bad chance to hit. We're just gonna try to shoot you with this.
You didn't stand
Good
a chance.
shot!
Not a problem for me.
You sight the enemy. Don't care. Let's just go for... let's go for a
As the
Warhammer.
Emperor commands, I act.
Stay blessed. I will enjoy the rest of my night and the stream. Thank you, thank you. Means a lot. And two, let's go for this
Power
little heroic ability
presides
as
in
well.
The will of the righteous. I'll do it.
Ow. Do it again.
As the Emperor
Blast.
commands, I act.
We got him. Ooh, what's this? So where toughness is higher, gains +5 if their intelligence is less than 35. I think we got that, actually. It is.
I'd rather not.
What? Ah. Goes up there. You still do more damage, Abelard. Abelard, you are my favorite character. Alright, to the Void Ship Bridge. Oh, jeez. These dudes got absolutely murderonied. Except... Ayo!
What in the world?
Irida.
Yes.
I messed it up.
Sets my path.
We have failed a skill check. Because Irida was not the one that did that.
Victory awaits.
Oh, hey, look, it's the man. What are you doing, Edelthrad? Or is that the other dude? Help has arrived. Too late to change the tide, I'm afraid, but if there's anything to honor you, we can at least die dignity. The captain will not be joining us. Now the rogue trader is dead? No matter what ritual Connor has performed there, the warp is too strong, I can't withstand it. I feel my body changing with every second the warp brings in the air. You'll perish in the warp along with the warrant. The dynasty of theirs, the enemy of humanity, is vicious. Only by resigning to her fate will you truly suffer defeat. Words of worthy of righteous soul. Save the lofty words for later. The navigator is ready to take the ship out of the warp if we get some help from the bridge. Then we have no right to bow our heads. See, I can clearly gleam with the bridge. He's now holding a familiar broken blade stained with the drops. We're out of time. Let us die with honor. Ritual will not be completed. I'll take care of it. And you, see to it the voice ship breaks from the warp. Watch over home. For farewell. Accursed traitor, time for you to flee for her ladyship. What, Theodora is dead? No, that can't be. Not now. I still haven't. Oh, I don't like that.
The whispers are getting louder.
Defeat the warp creature. Well, that sucks. Abelard, get ready to run in there. Me. I want you to stay probably right here. Irida, you can go right here. And as for you, my girlio, you can get ready to join the fight. Start the battle. Ah. Oh, that sucks. What the heck? What? That's just rude.
I've suffered worse.
You are now my sworn enemy.
Victory is imminent. It will be done. Pain and duty go hand in
Race
hand.
for impact. And then we're just gonna hit you with
At
this.
your back and forth.
That's it. Blast him. You suck. It's a good thing they suck too. 91% chance to shoot you? Absolutely.
Nothing of value
Good
has been
shot.
lost.
I don't care about momentum right now. Adept inflict one clue on all enemies. To make free attack against the target, it always hits. Probably not that right now. Wait, can I not? I could use it on the Chaos Spawn. I think I want to first give you some of
Nothing
that,
I can't do.
so you have some forewarning.
I
Now it's
bring
blasted.
glory to my bloodline.
Devour? Why her?
I will endure.
Stop bullying Argenta! I guess I know who I'm taking away from the thing. Let's see, hit you with... You do not have that yet, right. I'm gonna give you some clue. Wait,
No can do. Anything else?
study the target. Expose him.
Of course.
Good, good, good. And then we will also be forewarning
Anything
girl on the floor. That's it. Alright, you stood up. You are now going to dash away from this thing. Oh my god, she's gonna die. War him. Shot and run.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
We're
In
going
thy
to
light I stand,
Distillery
and
Excellence.
thy light I crave.
Blast.
Justice for the weak. Each strike is a prayer.
Blast.
Eradicated.
And then, of course, blast. We got another shot in here.
I'll do
Blast him. No. No more shots. That was some good work, though. Alright, they have a lard. Is this thing still your sworn enemy? I don't know. Let's
It
make sure
will
it
be
is.
done.
I'm gonna go for a charge.
Someone else can do this.
Guess not.
At your beck and call.
Blast him. Stop that.
From the cold embrace.
Why her?
Emperor, deliver us.
I should have foretold that.
Why did he even go after her?
Already done.
Get more clue. And blast him.
All too easy.
Are you kidding me right now? Okay. Expose him.
Will do.
Shout at him psychically.
Anything else?
This thing might actually be resistant to that. Just gonna pass the turn. Keep making him my sworn
be
foe. Wait, where's the other dude? Oh, is he dead? Good.
At your beck and target well struck. No
yes.
matter the cost.
I would like to just start swinging.
It will be done.
Get him, Abelard!
Yeah. Sure have. Reduce the dust.
We did it! We murdered it! Loot the goods. Ooh, mysterious sword shard. Gloves of endurance. Whenever the wearer of these gets an injury or falls unconscious, all their allies gain. Yep, we're just gonna accept that. The overseer. Auto pistol. We're just gonna take that. Argenta needs to be hit with you. Actually, just go you.
Look no further.
Need to use this on.
That's not the seneschal.
Really?
Join me in prayer.
Alright, get over here.
We
You
are the spearhead of
use
the
the med
Imperium.
kit.
Let me help.
Ministration is a holy task.
Really? Can't heal it. See, I don't think there's anything else to do. I think now we just head straight, right? Or not? Can't go that way. Well, that means we go the other way. Abelard, Raver, Master Helmsman, report the thing. By Emperor Schneznel, living and breathing. While there's tricky flesh, the whole place is so overgrown with wild trickery. He's scrubbing it off of his screens for the Star knows how long. Sanctum is the only chance of escaping the warp. Restore the Vox channel. I'm ready. Begin the ritual. I am the new heir. Edge of daybreak. A vision of unimaginable vileness appears before your eyes. The flickering image shifts before engulfed. Mortal, who are you to oppose the flows of fate? So many threads stretch between you and the other creatures of the world. Pitiful, worthless links, ready to shatter the slightest touch. A muddled, erratic, pointless tangle. I save my people. Do your worst, but you cannot stop me. Lead them, mortal. Guide them, persuade them, force them to walk your path. You will need followers, for destiny is preordained. The shard of reality is drifting through my domain is merely an arena of the one who dared to vie for the favor of the gods. The aspirant vowed to return with a trophy to procure with which to elevate immortal above others, a role that can serve the edge of daybreak. That fate was assured and steps chosen, yet you broke the unbreakable. The aspirant was defeated and thus gave birth to a new aspirant. Your image is woven into the tapestry of things to come. I see you on the day when the final dawn rises on the metal world and the realm of the sorcerer open and set the truth free. I see you at my side on the day I rise again, and I am the will of the weaver of destinies, and today I will weave a new thread of elusive possibilities and fickle chances. A thread that will lead you out of the maw of reversibility, a thread that will guide you in the weapon of our return. The path is set, child of the dawn. The thread is woven. Follow it, servant of mine. Schnezel, the navigator, sanctum is silent. The Vox signal stay, which means Navigator gave his life battling the storm that nearly claimed Lavon flesh. He will honor his memory along with all who have died this day. Schneznel, will you tell us now? Who is that? Where is the Lord Captain? First Officer Abelworth is authorized to inform the officers. It's my greatest regret and indelible sorrow to inform you of the untimely passing of late Lord Captain Theodore von Vacusius, rogue trader in service to the Imperium. May her memory never fade. By the blood of succession and the absence of the other kin who could challenge the decision, say nothing. I hereby declare the successor of Theodore von Vacusius is Shadow the Mew von Vacusius, and the rightful inheritor of the Wart of Trade and the title of Rogue Trader. The official ascension ceremony will be held later time in the intermittum. Have you all lost your tongues? Hail your lord! It is because of his toils that we all still live! Ah, dang, I didn't read the dialogue. I skipped it on accident. Oh well. I'm gonna be honest, I was expecting something like XCOM. I wasn't expecting like an actual D&D type adventure. Well then, your lordship. You must now hold your officers' briefing in your new role of Lord Captain. For many of those who are about to join us in the British, this will be the first briefing. We sustained massive losses among the senior and middle-ranking officers. Some posts have had to been filled by deputy, while others go entirely unfilled. Now the deck clans are deciding who will take over the leaderless crews. I'm ready for the briefing. Summon the officers. Attention, officers. You've been granted an honor. Lord Captain will personally conduct today's briefing. Our most gracious Lord Captain is ready to hear your reports. Introduce those who are present. As you wish, your lordship. Vigdis Suri Atta of the Ptolemy line, our new Voxmaster. This is an honor to serve your lordship aboard this vessel. You have at your command thousands of crew members. I am responsible for receiving, processing, and sending all communications between you and them. I am your eyes and mouth, Lord Captain. Cider is raver the helmsman. Set course to ensure we don't go astray. Hail, Lord Captain. Your ship is good as home is to be. Rest the ships in safe hands. And lastly is hired factotum generous Denric, who oversees supplies, procurement, and general material well-being of the ship. It is an honor, Lord Lordship. You may trust me in all matters concerning your comfort. Everything will be done to the highest standard. In the second row, we have the 3 officers charged overseeing the ship's vital functions. And lastly, we have the Omnisaya servant. Thank you. Greetings to you all. Hi, Factotum. What's your report? We are toiling day and night to compile a full account of the losses. The task required next to no involvement for your lordship. I will personally ensure that all damaged components are given to the tech priest's hands for attention, and that all supplies are replaced. There's only one resource I can replace, which is people. We have lost more than 2,000 crew members. We'll make it for our losses in the nearest planet. Ricard Minoris, however the planet, the whole system in fact, belongs to the Winter Scale Rogue Trader Dynasty. We can simply not begin recruiting on the planet without first coming to an understanding with the governor. In that respect, I am powerless. Negotiations at this level are a matter for me. Okay. Master of Ordnance. Well, my job's simple. Maintain the arsenal of fire where I'm told, but no, just ask anyone. We've got no able crew. No Lord Captain. Master Ordnance, you forget yourself. So what? Comes the officer hassle to reply, as if this dam is about to burst inside the punch of emotions, Captain. The ship's ruined. Oh, they actually. The text is wrong on this one. Silence the Bridgesman of glass planes. Enforcer sees this mutineer. If only one officer out of the whole lot has fallen to pieces, then that's not bad. Your lordship, I do humbly apologize. Master Ordnance. The former Master Ordnance, I should say. Listen, I had no intention to punish him for a moment of weakness, not after the terrible attack we endured. Cease your sniveling. You disgrace yourself and your entire clan. Enough to stick to it. Let's resume. With blood from Zerkin. Says the picture shock. What has just happened seems to be dawning him only now, and the knowledge of the fate he's narrowly escaped. Andrew Master, I want to hear from you now. Share the class. Lord Captain, the foes that set upon the noble void ship destroyed the repositories of the hundreds of machine spirits. The great war engine entrusted with my charges unharmed, thanks to the Omni Messiah, but the spirit mourns its dead brethren. Identified a prayer protocol capable of assuaging its sorrow and anger. With great sorrow, I must report the chief engineer, overseer, of spiritual authority, the tech priest, fell in battle. The Magos was betrayed with the flesh that remained a part of him, a most terrible loss. There's not one among my comrades whose experience and comprehension of sacred protocols equals them require replacement as soon as possible. I see. Thank you. Master Helmsman, deliver your report. Without our chief engineer navigator who fell in battle, we have no way of out of the system. If we try to tow into the warp, I don't know what happened first. Our warp drive will be torn apart, or all of us melting into the bulkheads. Your lordship, you allow me to interject. When we arrived in the system, our crew followed standard protocols and conducted a count of all available communications. One of them was the Navis Noblitite Station. The station maintains a complete Fox silence, but even its presence here inspires hope. To have located a navigator in the very same system is an incredibly stroke of luck. True blessing from the God Emperor. If I were you, I'd grab this chance with both hands, or else you'll be eyeing up asteroids of new residents and slightly less news. We can go around the system to swimming as long as Promethean supplies last, and if any thick as Grok's lowlifes come sniffing around, we'll take them out. Infernus Master next. Yes, Captain. I can report that all fires across the deck have been extinguished. The preliminary damage assessment, the terms of material loss and crew casualties has been completed. The results have been submitted to the Snezdal in the High Fectum. The post passed to him the previous masters is 3 deputies expired in line of duty. The last mentioned so well so far. You take the heat, so to speak. Summarize, we have sustained serious losses and we require a new chief engineer navigator. Is this all preventing us from continuing the voyage? Precisely. This is, but bear in mind, this will not be an end to our trials, but the ship needs serious repairs. It can only be carried out at Footfall Station, home to the only dockyard in the sector. We will never reach it without solving these first 3 problems first. Good. Dismissed. Get out. Be honored to fill the Inquisitor's commission. Your lordship, there's one other thing. A confidential matter of utmost importance, Theodore. Your eternally esteemed predecessor brought the ship here to the system for a reason. She was given a secret commission. Perhaps you're wondering who has the authority to commission it. Tell you, the Lord Inquisitor to hand the Emperor the chief architect of his own Cronus expansion. And what was the task? She was set to seek him out and interrogate her. All I know is that he was somewhere in the system. We must find him and offer him whatever assistance he requires. Then deliver him to Footfall and the Forbidden River. Finding him without any more information will go difficult indeed, but the Inquisitor is an important individual. Those in the system may know something. That is all, your lordship. You have a great deal of work ahead of you, but it's a mere taste of the daily burden of a rogue traitor. So you must take up the reins of the Von Fakers. Adira, Sister Argenta, explain yourselves. The Psyker is suffering some ailment or dark madness. She insisted upon seeing the rogue trader, judged that it was unwise to leave her unsupervised. I was also hoping to approach you with a personal quest, but I can wait. Talk to me when you'll find the time, rogue trader. Daybreak. Adira, come to your senses. Your lordship, here's the thing. I was trying to see the immediate future and it hit me so hard, my head's still spinning. Something very strange is heading our way and I can't make it out. Daybreak, or was it dawn? It's ringing like an echo in my head. Can I exact any information of value from a single word? Can you tell us anything else, Mistress? No, not yet. Voices are all growing berserk. All shouting at once. I can't make any sense of it. As soon as I know or see anything, I'll report it. Alright, let's go. Great. I think this is a good place to stop the stream for today. I actually really enjoyed this. If you want to play the game, the wish list description thing is in the bottom of the stream. I hope you all did enjoy, and I hope you all tune in again sometime later in the future. So, see ya, and love ya. Bye.